Introducing team number 1 to my left, accompanied to ringside by the Wrestling Christian Brother Greatness. He represents the team wrestling out of Christchurch, Barbados, at a total combined weight of 747 pounds. The Holy Cure, Lucas Chase. Top 5, dead or alive, Sammy Diaz, and the linebacker of praise, Tyree Taylor. This is the Church of Greatness. And their opponents to my right, at a total combined weight of 611 pounds, from Washington Heights, New York, Jhonny Santos. And his tag team partners from the block, Jose and Hoseby, the Hispanic Mechanics. And they are collectively known as La Fiesta.
Paulie, who you got in this match?
You know what? Unfortunately, as much as I hate to say it, Brother Greatness is always a factor at ringside. So for that reason, I have to give it to the church.
It's your broadcast partner every Thursday night at Wrestling Open. Is that where the money's going? Reaching the palms of the Wrestling Open officials?
He must have paid somebody to get that game.
The ref Gina's going to have her hands full in this one. You know, whoever's in charge of the show, they should have assigned more than one official to the match, but you know what? I'm in charge of the show and I neglected to do so. So maybe another time, maybe another day.
Yeah, you're asleep at the wheel here. What are you doing?
Hoseby going to be starting things off. Think back to how much we've grown our footprint in Worcester, Massachusetts this year. That event we did at Polar Park in the summer, in conjunction with Massachusetts Health Connector of all sponsors, bringing public health care to people in Massachusetts. And I'll tell you what, Hispanic Mechanics, they were the life of the party.
Yeah, I mean, they genuinely and usually are. And I don't think Lucas Chase really enjoys that too much. Lucas Chase is a very serious, straightforward type of person.
Lucas Chase, I believe, a 5-year pro, making his Beyond Wrestling Super Show debut based out of Connecticut. I believe training with Team 3D at one point. Curious to see what he brings to the Church of Greatness, specifically in this match, but it's going to be a lot of mind games. Well, I guess I spoke too soon.
Well, there is a right hand by the man who is very highly praised by the legendary Dustin Rhodes. He has raved about Lucas Chase for a very long time. So if you get praised by somebody like that, you know you are very good inside that ring.
Taking his time, making sure to mug to all the fans ringside. Comes charging in, a step too slow, gets met with a couple of shots in the midsection, now to the face.
Hoseby is running roughshot here. And there's an uppercut. Lucas Chase is bouncing around in there.
You gotta think it's just a matter of Tyree Taylor's in there, and that's when it's gonna really spell trouble for the Hispanic Mechanics. Hoseby having a little bit of fun after that back body drop, unable to get a pin, but is able to take Lucas Chase to where he does not want to be. That's the wrong part of town for any competitors representing the Church of Greatness.
Back elbow, now maybe a combo. Battering ram here from the Mechanics. And the way they're able to incorporate fun into their offense is so unique as well.
Absolutely. These guys love to have a good time. They love to show off. They love to kick ass.
As Lucas Chase coming to life. And now here's the tag to top 5 dead or alive Sammy Diaz.
Top 5 dead or alive, baby.
Sammy Diaz, a very focused competitor, no nonsense. Man, it's been like night and day since the Church of Greatness dropped the Even Stevens. the choir boys for the Church of Greatness and picked up the Prodigal Sons.
Yeah, the Prodigal Sons, since coming together, Chase and Diaz, have been doing very notable things at Wrestling Open, but right now, Jhonny Santos, suavemente, looking to do something notable of his own here.
Able to avoid contact, back up to his feet is Sammy Diaz. And I don't know that that's in the vernacular.
Yeah, Brother Greatness looked very upset by that.
Well, perhaps Sammy Diaz is going to be forced to repent.
Yeah, he's going to have to go to confessional after the show. I'm sure Brother Greatness will make him pay for it, literally.
Look at the impact on the hip toss. And now when Enziguri finds the mark, Sammy Diaz stumbled, falling into the ropes. And looking to tag out.
Oh, there's a right hand. But Sammy Diaz hit one of his own, and now the Prodigal Son's in there to get to work.
Bit of a meeting of the minds, stomp at the feet, very resourceful is Jhonny Santos. And a big crossbody, 2 for the price of 1, unable to get a pin on either competitor.
And now Tyree Taylor, he's going down, and I think he knows they need to regroup here.
Well, he is the linebacker of praise. Is he going to be calling a huddle?
Yeah,
that's giving the mechanics time to show off, Paul.
This is not going the way that Brother Greatness had envisioned it. As La Fiesta in the ring.
Gotta wonder though, you add the heavy hitters to the lineup here in the Church of Greatness. This is a situation of too many cooks in the kitchen. Are these guys all gonna be able to get on the same page?
And now Tyree wants in. And the game just changed in a very, very big way.
You know, Tyree Taylor was absent from Beyond Wrestling Open for a long period of time. We thought that he was going to come back and align himself with Desmond Cole. He sold his soul to the devil himself.
Yeah, and that was an epic journey between those two that concluded. And now Buffa is fighting another battle against Big Business every Thursday night. So Tyree Taylor also, I think he awoke into Maniac and RJ Rude, by the way. But I think Gina Monty is...
Gina's got some moves.
This isn't impartial officiating, is it? She needs to call this down the middle. I don't know...
She might be joining La Fiesta as host G. You don't know.
I don't give them any ideas.
Come on, Tyree! Come on! Give it to Tyree! Give it to Tyree!
Is Tyree gonna dance?
I don't think so. Yeah, I wouldn't exactly call that dancing anyway. Brother Greatness beside himself. The influence of Satan too strong today. Oh, well, maybe this was the play that he was calling.
Yeah, Tyree had that one scouted from a mile away. And now look at this, these jackals stomping out Jhonny in the corner. What is this nut doing? What is Brother Greatness?
Blasting the t-shirt of Jhonny Santos.
Well, Jhonny now finds himself in the wrong part of church, if you will. He is not only on the back foot, he is battered and bruised while on that back foot.
Oh, almost Torment too! So much impact on that spear in the corner. What is this?
Oh my goodness.
Just taunting the Hispanic mechanics. A double vertical suplex off the back of Tyree Taylor. That was some good offense from the Church of Greatness. I gotta give these guys credit. I like that.
And that's the thing about these guys, collectively and individually. They are so talented in so many unique ways, and that's why they're so scary as a unit together. The powerhouse athlete Tyree, brute force of Lucas Chase, and the pure athleticism of Sammy Diaz, but they have been poisoned by Brother Greatness. Their minds have been poisoned.
Well, Brother Greatness, I mean, let's face it, he's an effective competitor, but he's diminutive in size, so he's surrounded himself with some heavy hitters.
There is a backbreaker, makes the cover. And of course, let's not forget the injured Anastasia Morningstar as well. I mean, you want to talk
recovery.
Yeah, you want to talk about somebody who was scary to be in there with. That's another one.
sister Anastasia, certainly a huge force in the Church of Greatness when they're back in action.
Jhonny trying to fight his way back into this, but his lower back just gave out there. And now Sammy Diaz about to make it worse. No, I stand corrected.
Attacking from the front and the back, a bad landing on that solar plexus, right across that steel cable. Oh! Beautiful offense. I'm sure Hispanic mechanics aren't going to agree.
Count of 2.
They had faith in their partner, though. They didn't make any attempt to try and break things up, Paul.
Well, he was pretty close to the ropes there. Choosing to kick out, maybe didn't even have the wherewithal of where he was at that point after taking that impact. Wait, hold on.
Trying to wipe out Tyree, trying to wipe out Lucas Chase. It's the 3-on-1 affair right now.
Oh, big snap slam.
Oh, Sammy Diaz.
Got the knees up, did Jhonny. And there is the tag to Jose.
Jose's going to be the freshest competitor in this matchup. He's chomping at the bit, waiting to get that tag.
Firing up. One big shot from Jose.
Looking to send Diaz for the ride.
There's a flapjack. Into that fireman's carry.
I gotta be honest, Paul, this might be the most serious that I've ever seen the Hispanic mechanics competing here in Worcester.
They are focused, but it is broken up by Lucas Chase.
Just flew in out of nowhere to keep the Church's chances alive.
Oh no. Tyree has him up, and this is going to be dangerous.
Flipping neck breaker, Samoan drop combination. Hose B did his partner no favors, arguing with the official.
How did he kick out of that?
That's a lot of impact. And now holding on to the hand, making the tag to Lucas Chase. Now, I don't know which combination is more deadly, Lucas and Sammy, Sammy and Tyree. Lucas and Tyree, I mean, the Church of Greatness is really working like a well-oiled machine here tonight.
They are definitely rolling here against La Fiesta, who has more experience together as a unit, but man, the Church has come together very quickly and very effectively. Is there any hope right now for La Fiesta? This is just overwhelming.
I mean, I don't think that Jhonny Santos is in any condition to get back in there.
Snap suplex.
The Church is just systematically picking apart all 3 members of La Fiesta.
And they are doing it because Brother Greatness has poisoned their minds, has got in their head, and told them to do his bidding. Hold on.
Oh, what a combination.
Oh, goodness.
Just dropping right on your spinal column. The compression, I can't even imagine being able to utilize your limbs, but somehow still kicking out, but just barely.
As now, Jose is in the deepest hole I think I've ever seen him in, whether it be at Wrestling Open or beyond. And he kick out. But not only does La Fiesta bring the party, they bring the fight with them when it is called upon. We have seen them many times at Wrestling Open and beyond wrestling in bad, bad places, but they're able to use that same spirit that brings the party to keep them in the fight.
Crowd coming alive once again, trying to rally behind Jose.
Now Diaz. No. He's
just
gonna try to
away
make
from
that
making that tag, Paul. He's gonna reach with every fiber in his being.
Kick to the midsection.
Another tag?
No, he went for it, but he didn't get it. Changed his mind, it seems like. Ducks the clothesline.
Trying to do the fight all on his own. You gotta think that between Sammy Diaz, Lucas Chase, they might be trying to be the favorite of Brother Greatness, but that could have been a big miscalculation. We saw a double clothesline. Both competitors wiped out. Whoever's gonna be able to get the tag first is gonna have a decided advantage. Now reaching out to Chase. Finally making that tag.
And Jose makes the tag to Hose B.
Throws down Lucas Chase. Hose B, the biggest competitor on his team for La Fiesta.
Gonna go for that body slam.
Wow, spinning Sammy Diaz around, making him think about it. That's gonna be super disorienting.
Wait. Oh, he's gonna try it. No, Tyree is just too huge.
Oh,
wait.
Low bridging Tyree, he tumbled hard to the floor.
Ducks that clothesline. Kick to the midsection, hits the rocker dropper. Makes the cover.
And Brother Greatness hopping in the ring.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me with that
Referee
nonsense.
Gina didn't see that.
Absolutely
He's
disgusting.
fixing to start a riot here at Ralph's Rock Diner.
But what else is new? Oh! Yes, please. A to B on Brother Greatness. He is down and hopefully he doesn't come back.
Not even a legal competitor in this matchup though. And Tyree just bum rushing both members of the Hispanic Mechanics. Look at the speed, look at the strength. My God, what a combination. And the accuracy on the strikes, Paul.
Jose B's down, but Jose's up. Hits a clothesline. And now raining down shots.
All hell is starting to break loose here at Ralph's Rock Diner. Sammy Diaz, wow, caught him with a Pele kick.
Here comes Jhonny. He's hurting, but he's gonna fight.
Oh my God!
Goodness, on that brain buster.
Getting super punchy in there.
Misdirection, huge lariat from Lucas Chase.
Big impact.
Oh, he's saying get up there. I want to try that combo that has won them matches at Wrestling Open before. They got it. No, they're not done. They want to make a statement.
Putting everybody in Beyond Wrestling, Wrestling Open on notice.
They're calling for righteous judgment here, DC.
Up onto the shoulders of Tyree Taylor.
Oh, good
elevated
Lord.
10 feet into the air, stacked up. Count to
The Church
100.
gets the win.
Here are your winners, Lucas Chase, Sammy Diaz, Tyree Taylor, the Church of Greatness.
The Church of Greatness came in, and man, they made a big statement here tonight, DC. Saying they are out of here. Time to go. They did their dirty business. They did brothers' dirty laundry, if you will. Look at they're carrying him out. Are they going out the front? What is going on here? They're just leaving. You know what? Good riddance.
They came, they saw, they conquered, they skedaddled.
Good riddance, especially Brother Greatness. He got what he deserved at least. But La Fiesta lives to fight another day. Jose B, Jhonny Santos.
Well, they put up a good fight. But, I mean, it was 4-on-3 at points, Paul.
Yeah, like I said, that's why I gave the advantage to the Church of Greatness.